Let's go, champ. What's good with the YouTube? Fight fans all over the world. It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real talk boxing. It is a privilege and honor and a major blessing to be back with you, beautiful people, yet again. The return of the king. King Ryan, that is. Mr. Ryan Garcia. He's been out of the ring, what, 15, 17 months? He's coming back to fight this weekend, man, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm anxious to see him fight. Has the boxing world missed Ryan Garcia? Have they? I'm gonna say yeah, because I have. Despite on how hard I am on him sometimes, I do miss the kid. Now, Emmanuel to go. Didn't know who he was until this fight was announced. Of course, Ryan Garcia needs a tune-up, and I'm not gonna harp on him so much for fighting someone who's not known. I'm not gonna call him a nobody because he is a somebody. He's a professional fighter. You know, me not knowing this guy at all, you know, I did a little research on him, and I think he's some form of former champion. I don't remember what organization. He lost his first professional debut and then went on a 32 fight win streak, man. But I hear that he's been inactive for a while. Ryan Garcia says he's ranked by, I don't know which organization, number 6. I don't know how true that is, but he's not that bad of a fighter, y'all. You know, before I even knew where this guy was from, when I started watching his highlight reel, he had his combinations were very they were very awkward. His punch selection and his combinations were very, very awkward and, you know, not run of the mill. He reminded me of a fighter that I used to watch years ago by the name of Joshua Clottey. Now, mind you, I did not know what this guy was before I put those two and two together. And turns out he's from Ghana, just like Joshua Clottey. Now, they were similar in styles when they were on offense. When Joshua Clottey threw combinations, he had the weirdest selection of combinations. And so does Emmanuel to go. They have the same type of punch selection when they throw combinations. His defense and spots are pretty good. He's real loose in the ring. Very awkward. You know, his head's off the center line for the most part, but when he starts throwing combinations, he's there to be hit. But he's not a bad fighter. He's really not that much. He's not that bad of a fighter. But we all know that Ryan Garcia is supposed to come in here and just mollywop this dude, straight dog walking, right? That's what he's supposed to do, right? But I don't want a first, second round knockout, man. I'm being honest with you, man. I want to see Ryan get some rounds, bro. I want to see him get some rounds. I want to see at least 5 or 6 rounds just to see what he's been implementing with Joe Goossen. If Joe Goossen is trying to switch up his game a little bit, I would like to see Ryan Garcia have an effective inside game because he really doesn't have one. It's non-existent. So I really want to see, and I'm really curious to see what type of changes Goossen has made with Ryan Garcia. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. Emmanuel to go has a grand opportunity. And he doesn't seem afraid. He doesn't talk like he's a guy who has his hand out. He doesn't speak like a guy who's just coming in to get a paycheck. He seems like he's coming to win. I can see it in his face and in his eyes. He has everything to gain, even though he doesn't have a world championship to gain. But he is fighting the most popular lightweight out there. Make no mistake about it. You know, he don't even have a championship, man. He ain't got a legit world title. And he's the most popular lightweight out there, man. Possibly one of the most popular young fighters out there I'm going to go ahead and say he is. In my honest opinion, Ryan Garcia is the most popular, hear what I'm saying, young fighter out there today. So how grand would it be if To-Go was to come in, beat this kid, and make a name for himself? Because nobody knew who this guy, I didn't know who he was. Let me speak for myself before I heard that he was fighting Ryan Garcia. And I just don't think he's just going to come in and lay down. I think he's going to lay down eventually. But I want to see Ryan get some rounds. I really do. I want to see Ryan tested and touched again like he got against Campbell. I don't have high hopes that that's going to happen with To-Go, but you just never know. To-Go he might come in willing to die, willing to go the extra mile. And that can make a huge difference in the fight. But like everybody else, I see Ryan Garcia running through this guy. It's a grand comeback. Even when to be honest with you, man, they really disrespecting To-Go, man. Because a lot of flyers and a lot of posters you see, it's only Ryan Garcia. They ain't even got a manual on there. And when you see videos about this fight on other YouTube channels, you only see Ryan Garcia's picture with his arms up or with the crown on. They totally dismissing Emmanuel To-Go. Excuse me. But I'm not going to do that. He is a grown man with two hands. And if he hits you on the chin the right way, you could go to sleep. Not going to count him out. Don't think he's going to win this fight. But I'm not counting anyone out anymore. I hope it's an exciting fight. We all know this is a showcase for Ryan Garcia. It's everything is geared towards Ryan Garcia. And I hope that does not go to his head. I hope he does not take his eye off his opponent. Because after this, should he win, should he beat To-Go, I don't want to see nobody. I don't want to see you in there with nobody that we don't know. Nobody. You hear me, Mr. Ryan Garcia? But listen, I do plan on doing a live stream. I'm going to be out of pocket until maybe around 7 p.m. I have a dog show to get to, man. I'm going to be showing my American Bully and the ABKC Expo dog show. So y'all pray for me. Hopefully my boy Jago does good. Hopefully we can get a first place ribbon, get some hardware. But I should be back home in time for the fight. So y'all be ready for that. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. We're going to trip out, y'all, so be ready. What do you think about this? Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all. Fear none. God bless. Till the next time, Real Talk Boxing. I am up and I'm out of here. Boom.